while bees sip nectar by spotting UV guides that look like neon highway signs. Painted ladies see even more patterns we miss completely. Speaking of night switches, cats use a layer called the tapetum lucidum, which turns their eyes into tiny car headlights when the power goes out.
Aha, Doodles.
That's because the tapetum lucidum works like a mirror, doubling the light hitting the cat's retina, like an optical zoom on steroids. But then meet the mantis shrimp, a tiny ocean jazz hand packing 16 color sensors that would make our 3-color eyes faint cold. Take a gentle gazelle grazing on the open savanna, spotting predators from a mile away like a biological security camera rolling on high definition. With those side-mounted eyes, this extra wide-angle feed captures much more than just a blurry bird behind you. The brain stitches it all into a seamless panorama. So you basically get a built-in rear-view mirror covering a massive 320-degree arc, though you might still miss a pizza slice dropped right on your tail. Yet that huge circle leaves a blind spot straight behind, just like trying to sneak up on a horse at the Kentucky Derby. Horses evolved as prey, so their eyes sit on the sides of their head. So they actually have to lift their heads to see what is in front of them. So instead of bobbing like a breakdancing chicken, that quick head snap actually locks their image so they can see perfectly still. Eagles have a whopping 4 to 8 times stronger vision than humans. No wonder they're the ultimate aerial detectives. They can even spot a single rabbit twitching its nose from 2 miles away, which is basically superpowers minus the cape. It's not magic. Their eyes pack twice as many light sensors as ours do. So when you try to shoo one, it sees your slow-motion hand waving like a loading screen stuck at 99%. Flies have nearly 360-degree vision, thanks to their huge, compound peepers, making them the ultimate multitaskers. Jumping down a layer, pit vipers actually use facial pits to see heat, spotting a warm mouse in total darkness like a ghost hunter's thermal gear. These sensors read tiny electrical whispers from muscles, letting a shark hunt blind in murky water like it's using a biological night vision upgrade. That combo is wild. But the real boss of surroundings is the mantis shrimp with 16 color receptors. Try explaining that to a chameleon. So swap that cozy sofa for a puddle. With a dragonfly's 3,000 lenses, turn your backyard into a dizzying 360-degree reality show. While you rely on one sleek camera lens, insects like the housefly see thousands of tiny facets. Like a built-in GoPro, some animals have a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum right behind their retina. When faint light hits a cat's retina, it bounces right off that layer and hits again. This gives the cells a second chance to catch the photon, effectively turning night into day. The tapetum lucidum, a mirror-like layer, helps cats see better at night, kind of like a built-in night mode on your phone. But there's a cost. That mirror scatters details, so cats see the world slightly blurry. Instead, that blurry view is fueled by the tapetum lucidum, a mirror inside the eye that lets them spot a mouse at dawn like a glow-in-the-dark treasure hunt. This mirror job is so intense, it even lets cats spot a laser faster than you can blink at your phone screen. That mirror glows green in photos, but sadly, it cannot actually show us cats seeing ghosts like in old cartoons. Our eyes only juggle 3 color tubes, so we miss the ultraviolet patterns bees spot on flowers for their holiday shopping lists. Shrimp, though, they are absolute chaos magnets with 16 color receptors. Imagine seeing colors your brain literally cannot name. Bees have special eyes that can see ultraviolet light, which is like having a built-in UV filter on their Instagram. That UV pattern acts like a glowing runway light, guiding bees straight to the honey pot before their 8 legs even touch down. Snakes like pit vipers actually see heat as a ghostly thermal map, turning cold nights into a cozy warm hello. Owls' own eyes don't move, so they swivel their heads nearly 270 degrees to track that shivering snack without missing a beat. Pit vipers actually have infrared pits between their eyes and nostrils, letting them hunt warm-blooded prey even in total darkness. While chameleons use smart skin cells for color, octopuses actually taste their surroundings with every single arm to pick the perfect outfit. This allows instant changes. In just 600 milliseconds, a large cuttlefish shifts from sandy beige to jagged red stripes. Their skin uses millions of chromatophores packed with pigment, popping colors instantly like a living emoji board reacting to the reef. Actually, their skin just mimics the background like a grown-up camouflage hoodie. No apps required. That octopus skin trick inspired robot confetti whooshing around a lab. But shrimp gave us the real kaleidoscope eyes used in deep-sea tech today. Doodle: robot octopus shaking confetti limbs next to a shrimp wearing giant sci-fi goggles. Key: shrimp kaleidoscope eyes. Emotion: playful curiosity. Effects: sparkle pop. And robot were. Engineers stopped copying just human eyes and started looking at the shrimp's super spectacles instead. Inspired by shrimp, these cameras can now detect polarized light, like a built-in Instagram filter, but way cooler. That same trick helps doctors see tiny tumors hiding deep inside, turning a scary spot into something they can zap away. And guess what? Engineers actually built bendy, superflex cameras inspired by fly eyes to peek inside jet engines without taking them apart. Scientists actually built a lens mimicking that specific crab eye, shrinking it down to catch 360-degree views like a security camera on a bug's head. That means engineers are copying nature's own goggles, turning our boring human world into a technicolor carnival of hidden signals. Researchers are already building cameras that see polarized light, just like bees do to find flowers. But wait, rainbows aren't the only party on the menu, since cuttlefish even flash secret signals to friends underwater to stay cool. Military tech uses infrared to spot warm bodies, but we could use this to help firefighters see through thick smoke effortlessly. We might not get superpowers tomorrow, but we will soon have glasses that turn the invisible world into plain sight. Pit vipers, like rattlesnakes, can detect heat with special organs, kind of like having a built-in thermal camera. But heat isn't the only party trick. Geckos can actually see colors we're completely blind to, like ultraviolet neon signs. Take the barn owl, for instance. Its heart-shaped face acts like a parabolic dish, guiding sound directly to each ear for perfect audio triangulation. Here is the twist. While your eyes are busy needing light, the owl's ears are doing all the heavy lifting. But these aren't just normal ears. They're offset, meaning one sits higher than the other on the skull. This weird tilt creates a super sharp map, letting a barn owl catch a cricket in total pitch-black darkness without missing a beat. The sound arrives a hair's breadth earlier at the lower ear, telling the brain exactly where to strike. With wings silent as a ninja in new sneakers, the owl drops from the sky without making a single rustle. So instead of glowing eyes, owls use super-sensitive hearing to find snacks in total darkness, like a GPS for crunchy mice. Like cats, owls also have a wide field of vision, thanks to their eye shape and position on the head, around 270 degrees. But while owls see wide, rabbits stay paranoid with 360-degree vision, spotting hawks from behind without even turning their heads like a human checking a blind spot. So picture this. A rabbit's eyes on the sides of its head act like built-in security cameras, giving it a near-perfect sky and ground view. That wide-angle setup gives them nearly 360 degrees of vision, letting them spot a sneaky hawk while munching a carrot without moving a muscle. But this super wide view leaves a tiny blind spot right on their nose, like trying to read a label while staring at the ceiling. Deer have to swivel their heads quickly, like they're checking their blind spots while driving, to spot predators straight on. Deer get about 340 degrees of vision, which is crazy wide, like having a built-in fisheye lens on your phone. That nearly blind spot means a hawk can dive from straight up while you're busy scrolling, turning the sky into a total ambush zone. Some birds, like pigeons, have eyes on the sides of their heads, giving them almost 360-degree vision. No need to turn. Pigeons have a special trick. They can detect polarized light, like having a built-in compass. In fact, these feathered explorers use Earth's magnetic field like a built-in GPS that never needs a software update. And while pigeons navigate thousands of miles, a bald eagle spots a rabbit from a mile up, like nature's own zoom lens. So you can see the world through a hawk's eyes or a mantis shrimp's rainbow world. But unlike a night vision camera, cats have a special mirror called the tapetum lucidum that bounces light back out for a double dose of glow. And flowers paint tiny UV bullseyes on their petals, acting like neon signposts only bees can read to find sweet nectar. Take the bee, for instance, which spots that same flower's secret landing strips thanks to a supervision map we're totally missing right now. Or imagine a gecko snapping a bug in pitch black, seeing heat like a glowing game of thermal tag on a hot night. Or picture a dragonfly zooming with 15,000 lenses, turning every blink into a speed-edited superhero trailer you'd binge in seconds. So go outside and look again. The world is far stranger and far brighter than you ever guessed.